Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for one of my most anticipated Marvel Legacy books, which was and is The Death of the Mighty Thor. So The Mighty Thor issue 700, and this is a pretty big book. So it's a $5.99 book, so let's see if it's worth that price tag. Now, going into the artwork, I will say there are multiple artists in this book. I think at points it does feel jarring. They are trying to fit a lot in this book, and that is going to be part of my review. But yeah, I mean, there's no art that felt bad. You know, I think all the artwork was solid, except the last art I didn't really like. I think that could have been a lot more detailed than it was. I thought it was, you know, felt very flat, the artwork for that ending. But overall, the art's solid throughout the issue. But let's move on to the story here. Now, the overall story is that there's death coming, there's war coming, and it's it's war between not just one Thor, but it's going to involve all the Thors in the realms, and we're introduced to all those Thors in this issue. So it's not just a Jane book, it's not just an Odin Sun book, it's not even that new Thor that's been introduced that we thought was the ultimate Thor, but yeah, so there's a lot going on here, and then there's definitely some allusions that Jane might die. Obviously, it's called The Death of the Mighty Thor, so we'll see where that story goes. I hope she doesn't, but like I said, we'll see. But yeah, I just felt like this issue was kind of all over the place. They were trying to introduce too many Thors for the central story here. I feel like this would have been better if it just focused on, you know, the unworthy Thor and Jane. But even the unworthy Thor just felt repetitive. It's like, alright, we get it, you're unworthy. And then Jane had the weirdest fight with She-Hulk. Now, I get that they wanted to reference that Hulk and Thor have fought in the past, but it didn't really quite make sense why they were fighting. Now, I know that Jen's been dealing with her trauma. I've been enjoying Hulk, I've been reading Hulk, but she's dealt with her trauma a bit better there. She hasn't lost control like this, you know? So it was kind of a weird story, and it kind of felt forced that they just wanted a Hulk and Thor storyline and a fight, because we have the Thor movie coming out. I mean, the Thor movie coming out with Hulk being involved there. So I just felt like that was very forced. So I gave this issue 2.5 stars. I am obviously going to continue to pick up this book and see where it goes, but I personally didn't feel invested to the way they executed this story. Even though I think it's a really cool idea, I just felt like it could have been executed better. So, The Mighty Thor issue 700 gets 2.5 stars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links to my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later.